What's up, you guys? Welcome to Tools in Action. Milwaukee, as you guys may know if you follow any tool channel, all week has just been red. Milwaukee's everywhere, showing off their new innovative stuff. We had a chance to go out there and show off, well, not show off, but they showed us some of their new stuff with their lights. And
did over 80 new things, I think, this year.
Yeah, two very cool tools I just want to touch base on before we just throw it over to those guys is a cordless heat gun.
Very cool.
20 minutes of runtime. It started in like 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
6 seconds, and you got heat 1,000 degrees, same as corded. And a soldering iron, cordless soldering iron. Somebody the other day told me that nobody uses soldering irons anymore. I can't remember who that was, but I think they're wrong because a lot of people use soldering irons all the time, and you only have like the butane ones or the Weller that has 4 AA batteries, but now Milwaukee has a M12 one, which is pretty cool. So let's go talk to those guys.
Oh, so I don't get to say what I like?
Okay,
no, by all means.
I wasn't thinking. Go ahead.
I don't know. I like their new storage solution. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's what I mean. That was very cool. It's modular, and it's truly modular, you know. I like it. The one thing I would like to see is just some drawers and some of the ones that are on the bottom so you're not taking everything off. I like that. Those tools you talked about. But 7¼ miter saw, I thought it's cool coming out. It's nice to have a small miter saw that's cordless, runs off their 9 amp hour battery. A bunch of other things, but
yeah,
I don't want to take time away from anybody else, so let's bring it over to them.
It was a huge event, you guys. Unfortunately, we were a little jet lagged, so we couldn't really spend all our time there. We were just kind of sick, and we just have tons of stuff going on. But Eric's right. That storage system is going to be a game changer, and I think Milwaukee is going to be the
game changer. I don't think you can say that. I think they're trademarked.
From another tool brand?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Is it game changer? No, I'm just joking. I think it's Diablo. Weren't they always the one that says game changer?
Smart Water. Brought to you by... No, I'm kidding. You guys are always crazy that I'm drinking Diet Coke. I'm trying to quit. Gotta sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you! Thank you. You guys, very cool stuff. So let's go talk to the light guys and check it out. Tools in Action. You guys, we're here with Ben, lighting from Milwaukee. What do we got?
So we got brand new personal lighting from Milwaukee Tool. We got 3 USB rechargeable products, and then we got 2 non-rechargeable products. So the first 3, the USB rechargeable, we have a 700 lumen flashlight. Cool thing about this is you have spot to flood focusing right on the head of the unit. But going an even step further, it's rechargeable, it's got focusing, and it's IP67 rated.
Wow, okay, cool, very cool.
The next thing that we've got is...
Wait, how many volts is that?
So this runs off a new red lithium USB battery that we have. And so what this is a really compact, swappable, removable battery pack that powers all of the USB rechargeable products.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this is a 3.7 volt, 2.5 amp hour.
Cool.
Then hopping back to the hard hat headlamp, you know, biggest thing that we saw on the job sites was the fact that all of the headlamps today aren't really designed to mount to a hard hat. So what we've done is we've actually customized the strap to have rubber grips and then also 4 hard hat clips on it. So throughout the day, it's always going to have a really secure hold.
Very cool.
And then the last but not least of the USB rechargeables is a small pocket floodlight. This puts out 445 lumens, so it's on par with a lot of the power tool work lights that are out there today. But the cool thing about this, it's got a dual magnet clip, so you can actually mount this in all the different orientations that you may need to direct light. So a lot of different options to direct your light.
Very cool.
And then the last 2 are the non-rechargeable. So we have a 100 lumen pen light. This is also IP67, but the really cool thing about this is you have an FDA grade rubber on the back end. Everybody tries to go hands-free for a few seconds, so what you're able to do is put this into your mouth and not damage your teeth.
Wow.
So, and then the really compact non-rechargeable headlamp. Cool thing about this, really optimized for people who can use it on their head. So you've got a sweat absorbing microfiber on the back side right here. 300 lumens out of this guy too.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah.
Josh, I'm a product manager for the lighting team, but happy to introduce our 4th member of the Rover floodlighting family, the M18 Rover mounting floodlight. Really what makes it different, it's really versatile for the whole, every job site, every surface. But as you can see, you got a 2-inch spring-loaded clamp, so anything that fits inside this, whether it's dimensional lumber, doors, large dimensional piping, anything that fits inside this, you can now hang it from. Also, we got 2 very powerful magnets right here. So really I-beams, thin duct, you can hang this light from. As you can see, it can hold over 25 pounds of holding forces, the 36-pound cinder block right here. But really, like, the big difference between this is it's got a rotating folding light head.
Oh, wow.
So now when they mount it, they could just rotate the light head and not have to move the whole light, making them much more productive on the job site. If you look at scissor lifts and everything like that, they could work on the lift and just adjust the light head instead of having to move the whole light itself. So they're a lot more productive on the job site. And then 1,500 lumens, 4.5 hours of runtime with a 5.0, 10 hours on medium, 20 hours on low. So you get a full day of runtime without having to switch out the battery. And then it can withstand a 9-foot drop, so you can really drop it from high up. And it's gonna keep working for you, unlike a lot of lights.
Can you just go that one again? And let's just see it turn on. Wow.
So
good job, man. You lucked
Q4,
out.
Yeah.
Q4, what's the price point?
We don't have price point yet.
All right, so. Cool. That's it?
Yep.
Cool. Thanks, man.
All right, so today we've got the new M18 Radius Sightlight Charger. So this thing packs a powerful punch, over 9,000 lumens of light, and with two M18 9-amp-hour batteries, that's going to get you to 4 hours of runtime. The cool thing about this is that it doesn't have to run on 2 packs. The M18 system gives us plenty of power that we're going to need to operate this. We just need a bigger gas tank. So the extra 9-amp-hour pack allows us to continue to extend the runtime for the product over time. Also, similar to what we did with the compact Sightlight program, integrating the AC input and AC output, we've integrated that into this as well. And when you plug this one in, it also charges battery packs. So 2-base sequential charger allows users to have an on-the-job light as well as a charger in their workspace. So this thing not too bad as far as size. So this thing weighs about 25 pounds. But is easily carried, and you've got a couple different configurations. You can carry it Stanley Cup style, or just a single back handle as well. Stackable design. This one is IP54 rated, so designed to withstand some pretty harsh environments, and then impact resistant lens, allowing us to really stand behind that 5-year tool warranty and limited lifetime LED warranty. We're going to launch these in early September this year, and we'll communicate some price points in the next 60 days or so.
Cool, perfect. What do we got over there? Is this you too?
Yep.
All right, what do we got?
All right, so what we covered a second ago was really kind of the ground-based area lighting side of the market.
Dude, is something on fire over there?
It's just the car.
Just me.
Oh, wow, man, that's crazy. I thought we were gonna have like a viral video. We'd all be like on fire trying to escape.
Not yet. The area that we haven't looked at is overhead AC powered temp lighting on job sites, really dominated by stuff like this. So what we're going to announce this year is the launch of the M18 LED Radius high bay light. So this is 7,000 lumens, matches the output of a 105 watt fluorescent, and that's actually what's hung up overhead in here, lighting up the entire space. But what we're looking at is delivering a high-performing product, but also addressing the overall issues with the process at hand. So for most electricians, temp lighting is kind of a pain in the butt for them. So taking a look at creating some efficiencies in the overall process. This is what you're really seeing with most temp lightings that are out, temp lighting that's on job sites today. So forcing users to have to go in and rewire this based on the accessible voltage. We took a different approach to this. Inside this product, we created just a standard terminal block that allows a much cleaner, easier installation, and allows users to wire this up with Romex, MC cable, really whatever the job entails, and all the strain reliefs are integrated and reusable time over time. So that covers kind of the efficiencies of improving the wiring process. We also are taking a look at improving the hanging process as well. So with most of the high bay lights that are out there, you get like this real small capacity hang hook. What we did is integrated a aircraft grade cable that's on a one-way cam system. So you can adjust this and it always stays tight. So as things are installed overhead, whether it's ductwork, piping, things of that nature, these lights have to be moved up and down. And allowing users to efficiently do that quicker is going to save them time or money. On the competitive side, what they're being forced to do is just wrap wire around this repetitively to wire it up, and if you pick this thing up, it weighs about 25 pounds. So they have to use a ton of wire, and it takes them quite a bit of time to hang these up. Then lastly, the storage and transport. These things aren't very easy to store. They're heavy, kind of cumbersome, and geometrically there's really no way to package these things up. So we created a much more cylindrical, stackable design that allows users to crate these up in a much more efficient, space-conscious manner. And then lastly, the durability side. We look at durability a couple different ways. One, just the overall lifespan of the light source. So you look at metal halide or fluorescent, you're talking 8,000 to 10,000 hours of operation before the bulb just burns out. Where all the Milwaukee lighting products are designed to last up to 50,000 hours, extending that user's investment into the products. So to see that in a graphical form, we showed that up here. And then also just general durability of the product. This is in a lab environment, so that 10,000 probably goes down to 6 or 8 realistically. More often than not, they're going to be damaged through transportation, installation, storage, or just general job site use. Someone smacking into it with a lift after it's been on, busts the filament, and you're out of the light. Or smashing it, putting ductwork in, or things of that nature. But to show what this thing is willing to, able to withstand, we've got this set up in this compression demo, and I'll run this thing down and show you guys how much force it's willing to take. So that ran up to about almost 1,500 pounds of pressure being compressed. So in comparison, if we were to throw one of the wire cage lights in there, that bulb spikes and pops at about 450 pounds of force. So we're 3 times that, and I actually put an 18-volt drill on this thing and racked this thing up to over 3,000 pounds of pressure and didn't damage the light.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.